Okay, so I have already done my official swatch video and I took pictures of this color because there's a chance that I will mess up the design trying to do it on camera and might end up having to scrap it. Okay, so the thing is, I thought it'd be cute to do a little cat on here. And see, becoming the cat lady, that's not a choice you make, okay? The cat ends up choosing you. But I ordered like all these little cat earrings off of AliExpress because, you know, once the cats worm their way into your heart, you embrace them. But yeah, I got a bunch of little cat earrings, but I thought this one is like, these were really flimsy, man. They're like paper thin and they bend, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Same thing with this one. This one's slightly better quality, but flimsy. These guys were freaking awesome. These are cute. Anyway, I thought that this one is simple enough to like try to attempt a little 2D image of it. And I've got my LA Colors, not LA Girl, I get those two confused. And then I also have my finger paints, which you can't see the logo on the black, but it looks like that from Sally, because the brush in this one is better, so we might need to switch up in the middle of this. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, because the LA Color ones are, the brushes are pretty atrocious. But we'll see what happens. That's another thing, is like, I don't like how their polish is all ends up dripping too. It's very like, it like goes down and then drips, and then there's like just way too much of it at the end of the brush. So I try to get as much of it off as possible. And now we're gonna go in. So I'm thinking, let's do a little line in the middle so that we know where the eyeballs are gonna end up being. And I'm thinking one eyeball will be here, kind of a thing. Same on that side. Have the eyeball around here, maybe. I don't want them too close together either. And you're gonna have to forgive me too, because this is my left hand and I'm painting with my left hand and I'm not left-handed, okay? Which is why my designs are not that great. But I figure if I can do these guys with my left hand, there's no reason someone that's right-handed can't, right? Like, you should be able to figure it out if you're right-handed. Do something easy. Okay, that eyeball's gonna be a little wonkier. But it's okay. We'll try to fix them and even them up a bit. And even if they're not that even, that's cool too. Like, no biggie. He'll be like squinting on one side. That's all. Whatever. It is what it is, right? And like, here's the top of his head. So we're gonna want to fill this in. Ah, crap, I've messed up. See what I mean? You'll mess up. Let me see if I can fix that with the corrector pen. I should have had that on hand, but I don't, because I don't plan for anything. And I probably should. So let's see if we can... And there I go, being a klutz, knocking everything over. because I'm trying to rush. And I don't know if this is gonna work. But we'll try. There we go. That's kind of fixing it. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. And I get the black off because it's gonna be, I'm actually starting to run out of the fluid in that corrector pen. It's been over a month though, so I got a lot of use out of it. I just started dipping it into nail polish remover to rehydrate it, because that's what it says to do on the instructions. And did I get a fuzz on here? Of course I got a fuzz on there too. Ugh. I don't know if that's from my blanket or from the cat. I think the little curly ones are from the blanket, because that one blanket that I got from Costco keeps shedding. Let's see. Can you see what I'm even doing? Alright, so I'm going to try and fill this in, because this is kind of like the top of his head. And then we can fix this eye a little bit maybe, because the other one is slightly more squinty, I think. And I'm going to try to kind of copy it, but it's not really going that great, because I'm not good at doing this on camera, let alone the fact that I'm not left-handed. So it takes a lot of extra concentration. Alright. I think that's looking okay. I mean, I'm not really looking for perfection. Just like, as long as it's mediocre and you can tell what it is, it's okay, right? Because, like, it's all about, you know, having fun with the nail polish and trying to do stuff yourself, so that you don't have to go and always pay somebody to do it. Alright, we're gonna go up and start trying to make those ears. And one thing that I have to complain about with these is they get chunky and dry out while you're trying to do the design. Like, it gets chunky at the top, and I don't like that. But I think all of these kind of like detailers do that. It's not exclusive to the LA Color one. Let's do that. And then let's go. I'm just wondering, what if I leave the ear, like the inside of the ear, orange too? Would that look cool? I don't know. Okay, and yeah, okay, this one's starting to drive me nuts. I'm gonna go switch up to the finger paint. Maybe this one will be easier to work with because the brush is better. We shall see. And if I'm not talking, it's because I'm concentrating. Like, I'm trying to concentrate so I don't mess up. Because I think this would be really cute if I can get it done. Alright. we're getting there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to make the ears bigger, so it's not gonna work keeping them orange. Maybe later I can go in with like a little pink colored polish and give them like a little pink ear. I don't know. We shall see. Oop, that went a little high. But we're gonna have to give you bigger ears, kitty. Let's see. Can I fix this? This cat's gonna have huge ears. They did not go the way I wanted them to. Okay. But you see what I mean about the finger paints brush being a lot better for this kind of a thing? Okay. Alright. Let's see how the other side is going to come out. It's extremely hard to make curves with these long straight brushes, especially like little tight curves like that. But we're gonna keep trying and seeing where this goes. I mean, it's inspired by, it doesn't have to be exact, right? Okay, we fill him in. Let's fill the rest of them in. Maybe he'll look better once we fill him in. Yeah, he looks a lot better filled in. I mean, it's not horrible, right? Especially when you're left-handed. I mean, not left-handed. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so hard to do it with your non-dominant hand. I can't get over how hard it is. And I'm forcing myself to do this because I want to get better at it. But I'm thinking, if I can do this with the hand that does not work right, then anybody should be able to recreate it with the hand that does work well for them. Because essentially, it's all just little lines that you're putting together to kind of create an image. I don't like how that edge came out. 1 second, I'm gonna have to fix that with the corrector pen. And my hair is getting in the way. And another thing is, I'm nearsighted. So to be able to do this, I have to take my glasses off because I can't see anything close up with them on. Because they're meant for distance. And the thing is I'm so blind because I can't see 5 inches in front of my face. So I wear them pretty much all the time. And they're kind of a hindrance. So he's not exactly centered. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, I wish he was a little bit more in the middle. But, you know, sometimes when you don't have control, because your hand is kind of wobbly, it'll happen like that. But this is all, like, this is what I'm trying to convey, is, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, which is why, like, the negative comments about me doing, like, a sloppy job, I get that it's coming out a bit sloppy. I'm doing this to show that it's okay if it's a little bit sloppy, because sometimes it's about just having fun with it and not about the perfection, because nothing's perfect. I mean, you can achieve really nice, pretty things. Like, some people are extremely talented and they can do like portraits and, you know, all that kind of stuff, and that's lovely. But sometimes it's not about getting it perfect, it's just about having fun with it. And that's pretty much what I want to do, is just have fun with it and show people that are not necessarily artistically inclined you can have fun with it too. And you don't have to spend money on gel polish. You can do it with enamels. Let's shake this a little bit, because now we're going to do the little slits in the eyes, and I want them to be super thin. This might completely ruin the whole thing. So, I'll try it. And then, okay, it's not terrible. He came out okay. Although this side is a little bit wider than the other one, so let's try to like do that. Maybe that'll help. That kind of evens him out. He's kind of squinting on the one side, and he's definitely lopsided. But considering I did this with my left hand, it's not that bad. I think it came out pretty cute. Yeah. Alright. I guess we did it. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.